Question 1. Which of the following is a fundamental principle of British life? B. Individual liberty. The fundamental principles of British life include democracy, the rule of law, individual liberty, tolerance of those with different faiths and beliefs, participation in community life. Question 2. Dunkirk is associated with which two events? B. Small boats coming to the rescue. D. The rescue of 300,000 men. Many civilian volunteers in small pleasure and fishing boats from Britain helped the Navy to rescue more than 300,000 men from the beaches around Dunkirk. Although many lives and a lot of equipment were lost, the evacuation was a success and meant that Britain was better able to continue the fight against the Germans. Question 3. Is the statement below true or false? King Henry VIII created the Church of England when the Pope refused to grant him a divorce. True. To divorce his first wife, Henry needed the approval of the Pope. When the Pope refused, Henry established the Church of England. Question 4. Who was King of England at the time of the Norman invasion in 1066? A. Harold. In 1066, an invasion led by William, the Duke of Normandy, in what is now northern France, defeated Harold, the Saxon King of England, at the Battle of Hastings. Harold was killed in the battle. Question 5. Is this statement true or false? During Queen Victoria's reign, the French Empire became the largest empire the world has ever seen. False. During the Victorian period, the British Empire grew to cover all of India, Australia, and large parts of Africa. It became the largest empire the world has ever seen, with an estimated population of more than 400 million people. Question 6. Which stories are associated with Geoffrey Chaucer? B. The Canterbury Tales. In the years leading up to 1400, Geoffrey Chaucer wrote a series of poems in English about a group of people going to Canterbury on a pilgrimage. The people decided to tell each other stories on the journey, and the poems describe the travelers and some of the stories they told. This collection of poems is called the Canterbury Tales. Question 7. Which of these statements is correct? A. The Declaration of Rights read at the coronation of William and Mary meant the monarch could no longer raise taxes or administer justice. At the coronation of William and Mary, a Declaration of Rights was read. This confirmed that the king would no longer be able to raise taxes or administer justice without agreement from Parliament. The balance of power between monarch and Parliament had now permanently changed. Question 8. Which of the following is a British innovation? B. The Turing machine. A Turing machine is a theoretical mathematical device invented by Alan Turing, 1912–54, a British mathematician, in the 1930s. The theory was influential in the development of computer science and the modern-day computer. Question 9. Which is the capital city of the UK? B. London. The capital city of the UK is London. Question 10. What is the name of the UK currency? C. Pound sterling. The currency in the UK is the pound sterling, symbol GBP. Question 11. Which of these statements is correct? B. Many shops in the UK are open 7 days a week. Most shops in the UK are open 7 days a week, although trading hours on Sundays and public holidays are generally reduced. Question 12. Is the statement below true or false? John Constable, 1776–1837, founded the modern police force in England. False. John Constable, 1776–1837, was a landscape painter most famous for his works of Dedham Vale on the Suffolk-Essex border in the east of England. Question 13. How often does Prime Minister's questions occur when Parliament is sitting? C. Once a week. One important opportunity to do this is at Prime Minister's Questions, which takes place every week while Parliament is sitting. Question 14. Which two of the following are famous British artists? B. David Hockney, C. Henry Moore. David Hockney, 1937, was an important contributor to the pop art movement of the 1960s and continues to be influential today. Henry Moore, 1898–1986, was an English sculptor and artist. He is best known for his large bronze abstract sculptures. Question 15. Gertrude Jekyll is famous for her designs in which field? B. Gardening. Gertrude Jekyll often worked with Edwin Lutyens to design colorful gardens around the houses he designed. Question 16. Which of these statements is correct? B. You have to be aged 18 or over to buy a national lottery ticket. There is a national lottery for which draws are made every week. You can enter by buying a ticket or a scratch card. People under 18 are not allowed to participate in the national lottery. The minimum age to buy a lottery ticket was raised from 16 to 18 in 2021. Question 17. The UK joined which international organisation in 1973? C. The EU. The UK joined the EU, or the EEC as it was known at the time, on the 1st of January, 1973. Question 18. Which two of the following do pressure and lobby groups do? B. Influence government policy. D. Represent the views of British businesses. Pressure and lobby groups are organisations which try to influence government policy. They play an important role in politics. Some are representative organisations such as the CBI, Confederation of British Industry, which represents the views of British business. Question 19. Which of these statements is correct? B. Magistrates usually work unpaid and do not need legal qualifications. Magistrates and Justices of the Peace, JPs, are members of the local community. In England, Wales, and Scotland they usually work unpaid and do not need legal qualifications. Question 20. What are two benefits of volunteering? B. Making your community a better place. C. Meeting new people. There are many benefits to volunteering, such as meeting new people and helping make your community a better place. Question 21. Is the statement below true or false? You can support your local community by becoming a school governor or school board member. True. School governors, or members of the school board in Scotland, are people from the local community who wish to make a positive contribution to children's education. Question 22. Is the statement below true or false? The devolved Scottish Government rules Scotland from Edinburgh? True. The Scottish Parliament was formed in 1999. It sits in Edinburgh, the capital city of Scotland. Question 23. Which of these statements is correct? A. A magistrate's court deals with minor criminal offences. In England, Wales, and Northern Ireland, most minor criminal cases are dealt with in a magistrate's court. Question 24. Who is the heir to the throne? C. Prince Charles. She is married to Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. Her eldest son, Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales, is the heir to the throne.